Today we are gonna do Sheila fish fry. This is the fish which I have washed and cleaned. So this is a smaller sized fish, so I'm gonna fry it as a whole piece. Okay. So for this we'll be needing some chili powder, about 2 tablespoons, salt, coriander powder, again about 2 tablespoons, 1 teaspoon of turmeric powder, and here we have about 1.5 tablespoon of ginger garlic paste. Other than this, you need lemon. This is optional. I have taken about a small size lemon. I'll be using about half of it. Okay. So these are the ingredients you'll be needing to make this. Now we're going to see how we are going to mix all these spices and spread it on this fish. So the quantity of spices which I have told you is for 8 pieces of Sheila fish. Okay, you can see the size, it's only about the size of my hand. Now we are going to mix these spices. I've already measured all these spices, so I'm just going to mix it. So I have added coriander powder, ginger garlic paste, and I'm adding this turmeric powder, and I'm just going to squeeze this lemon. We have to remove the seeds, of course. We just need lemon juice. You can use ready-made lemon juice also. So about 1 and maybe about 2 teaspoons of lemon juice. Okay, now I'm gonna mix this. You can sprinkle all these spices onto the fish and then mix. That is also a way, but this way all the spices will be evenly mixed. I would recommend that you add a little water. Not much, just a little water so that it forms a paste. This doesn't affect your spices or the taste you get out of it. This is just to easily mix these spices. So I have mixed this spices. You can see the consistency. It is a thick paste. Now to this we are going to add salt. Salt you can add to your taste. Again add a little water and mix well again. It's better to use a separate vessel for handling fish, because in the order it's difficult to remove. Even after washing, it might spoil the dish. So when you use a dish for cleaning the fish or to serve fish, it's better to keep it aside. So the spice mix is ready. Now I'm going to show you how I'm going to spread this onto the fish. This mix can be used for any kind of fish for fry. So this is my fish. You can see I'm frying it as a whole, so you'll be having a groove here like this, where the fish's stomach will be there. That will be removed while cleaning. Take a little of the spice and stuff it inside. This must be your first step. Okay. Then make a slit over here, again this side. Then take a very little spice and rub it onto the slit you have made. This way the masala, it will get inside the fish very well. After you have stuffed the masala into the groove, into the slit, you can rub this onto the fish. Okay. Since you have put enough spices inside already, you need not rub more. Be careful not to cut your finger, because the fish bones will be a little sharp. So I'm turning it to the other side. Again this side also you have to just rub the spices. And also at the back. You can see the fish's eyes over here. It is better to take it off, or else it will pop out when you're frying. It doesn't matter, but still, if you take it off, it will not pop out. Okay, so this is fully wrapped with spices, so I'm just keeping it aside. Similarly, I'm going to do it for all these pieces. So I've wrapped the spices all over this fish. Okay, so what you have to do is just roll your fish over one another, so that the spices, it gets mixed well and it's spread easily all over the fish. Okay, if you want a coat of spice on your fish, then you have to mix the same ingredients with either corn flour or maida, and you can fry it, deep fry it using oil, just like doing gobi manchurian, or just like doing bhaji. But this, it will be like a normal fish fry. So it is done now. I'm going to just let it marinate for another 15 to 20 minutes. So our marinated fish is ready. I have marinated for about 20 minutes now, and I've heated a pan. So I'm adding oil. We are not going to deep fry this fish, we're just going to shallow fry. So you can add oil just to cover the base of your pan, not more than that, just to cover the base. Okay, you can also fry on a dosa tawa by adding very little oil, not even this much, just sprinkling oil onto it. So now I'm gonna let it heat. In the meantime, get a plate and spread tissue papers onto it just to dab the oil out of the fried fish. I would suggest you put 2 layers of tissues so that the tissues don't get over wet, and sometimes it may stick onto your fish. So it is better to put 2 layers of tissue papers. So we're gonna, the oil is almost hot now. Be very careful when you put the fish onto the pan. Use a tongs like this, or you can use a normal spatula also. I have not removed the ice from most of the fishes, so be very careful when you don't remove these ice. You can put one more piece of this. You can see that the oil is popping. This is what happens while frying the fish. So we have to be very careful while handling it. So you can let it fry like this and have to cover it with a lid so that it gets cooked fast. Let it cook in a simmered flame so that it cooks really well and your fish doesn't get burnt. You can just let it simmer for about 5 minutes. Then you have to toss the fish to the other side. So it's not been 5 minutes yet. It's been simmering for about 2 to 3 minutes now. I'm just gonna open this lid and check. Always open your lid like this, not like this, that is towards your side. Always open in the opposite side so that the steam doesn't burn your hands. The fish is almost cooked now. You have to turn it to the other side. You can see I have broken this one. So be very careful and turn because fish is very soft. The other fish, it doesn't happen like this. This Sheela fish, it's especially very soft. So have to be very careful while turning it. Just take the fish out like this, then turn it over. Don't try to take it out. Just turn it over. Okay. And if there is something like this, just remove it so that it doesn't get burnt and spoil the taste. Just take it out. If something breaks like this, just take it out or just put it over the fish. Let it cook. This side also, this one also I'm just gonna pull it out like this and then turn. Okay. So I'm gonna show you the difference between a raw fish and a cooked fish. See, the raw fish, it will be like this. You can see the cooked fish, it's turned white in color. That is your end point. So this one side is very well cooked now. you have to wait for the other side to cook. Just close it and let it be there for 2 to 3 minutes again. Okay, this has been cooking for 3 minutes now. Now I'm gonna be careful, it's popping. I'm gonna show you how to take this out without breaking. This one is already broken now. It's a little difficult. Just take it out and when you fry sear fish or banjaram, or for that matter any other fish, it's not this soft. Sheila alone requires a little effort. Okay, it's really now. So like this, you have to take all the fish out. So I've taken out all the fish, and this one is the broken one. And before putting the next set of fishes, you have to remove all these residues, or else these will get burnt and it will spoil the taste of the other fish. Okay, this residue is unavoidable. So yeah, but this also tastes really good. This is again just fish, so it will taste very good. Just remove this and keep it aside as much as possible. It need not be like you have to fully clean the oil and all. Just remove as much as possible. You can see the oil is getting overheated. So before adding the next set, I'm going to add a little more oil, because this is not enough to fry 4 more pieces. So I'm just adding a little more oil, and from here the same procedure. Okay. I'm just adding the leftover masala onto the fish, just like that. So Sheila fish fry is ready. Okay. This is a very good side dish with rice, and also this can be served as a starter. Fish, unlike any other non-veg, it's very healthy and it doesn't cause any harm. Of course, some people are allergic to seafood. Other than that, this is a very healthy food. The Sheila fish, it comes in a bigger size also. This is a very small fish. It is also available in a bigger size, more like sear fish or any other sea fish for that matter. Subscribe to our YouTube channel for more videos, Indian Home Routine, and thanks for watching.